Hello everybody and welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Today we are making a thin crust pepperoni and vegetable pizza. Cue the music. Well, hey everybody, I am Chef John Politte and you are watching It's Only Food. If this is your first time watching this channel, or if you just want to learn how to continue to make awesome food, or maybe even learn how to start your own cooking channel right here on YouTube, then do yourself a favor and click on that little subscribe button in the corner and then hit that little notification bell to be notified each and every time I upload new content. Alright, well you tuned in to watch me show you how to make a thin crust pepperoni and vegetable pizza. So let's get into the kitchen and see what our ingredients are. We're going to start out with 1/3 of a cup of chopped bottled roasted red sweet peppers, 1/3 cup of pizza sauce, and 2 teaspoons of olive oil, 1/2 cup of red onion chopped, 1/2 cup of peppers, 1/2 cup of sliced mushrooms, 2 whole grain tortillas, 10-inch, 16 thin slices of cooked turkey pepperoni, and then 1 cup of shredded part skim mozzarella cheese, which is about 4 ounces. Alright, let's get into the kitchen and start cooking this fantastic pizza. Alright, well, I'm just going to take our onions and I'm going to cut them into very thin julienne slices. Remember, when you're making a pizza and you're providing the toppings for it, you can cut the toppings however you like them to be. I don't like my toppings to be too big because I like them to actually be a little bite-sized when I bite into the pizza. Alright, we can see that we've got our onions, our peppers, and our mushrooms in here. We're going to flash cook these real quick in the 2 teaspoons of olive oil in the ingredients list because, as I'm going to explain when we get to that point, we're using a pizza stone. The tortilla is very thin and it's just going to be cooked real quick in the oven for about 5 minutes. So you want to kind of par cook these vegetables to kind of move along the process. Now the recipe calls for about 1/2 cup of these roasted red peppers to go into 1/3 of a cup of your sauce, and you've got to blend those in with either a blender or I've got a food processor or some kind of mill that you can combine these two together. I know a lot of my viewers probably don't have that kind of capability in their kitchen, so I am just going to use the red peppers and put them on top as a topping. So that's the only difference I'm going to use in the recipe. Alright, got our pan, got hot. I'm going to turn it down to about medium here. Here's our 2 teaspoons of olive oil. And we're just going to flash cook these vegetables just to kind of give them a little head start in the process, because that pizza is only going to be in the oven for about 5 minutes. There's the red pepper that we were going to add to the sauce. I'm going to let these go about 2 or 3 more minutes. And we'll turn them off, let them cool just a bit so we can put them on top of the pizza. Meanwhile, let's head over to the tortillas and start saucing those up. Okay, I am going to just put 1 of these pizzas together. So I'll take half the sauce, about 1.5 ounces. We're just going to spread it over the pizza just like you would a pizza. I got 10 ounce tortillas. And I'm going to take half of our cheese, which is 1/2 cup. Whoop. Just spread that evenly. Then we're just going to put our pepperoni on here. Then our toppings. Remember, you can put the toppings as liberally as you want on there. I'm just going to scatter them around on there just to get it, cover it up. You can pile them on there if you want. You can be very scarce. So now remember, these are going on, this pizza is going on to a hot pizza stone for 5 minutes. So this is going to cook from the bottom and the top with the heat in the oven. So I kind of cook these off a little bit ahead of time just to give them a head start. Now we're going to take and we're going to slide this off onto our pizza stone to see how it is done. If you don't have a pizza stone, you can do the same thing with the process that I'm going to show you onto a cookie sheet if it's in the oven. So let me switch camera around. Alright, so I just pull it out enough where I can move the pizza onto the stone. You take whatever vehicle you've got your pizza on and you just slide it right off like that. Shove your pizza back into the oven. Set your buzzer for 5 minutes. You're ready to go. Alright, our pizza is done. I'm going to pull it out of the oven here. I'm lucky enough to have a pizza stone with a rack so it doesn't get on our counter. Well, there you go. There it is in all of its lovely glory. It smells fantastic. It looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this up, plate it up, make it really pretty. Take some pictures of it for social media, lay it in the timeline with some really groovy music, and then we're going to come back and give it a taste. Okay, well there is this fantastic smelling pizza. This is really, really good. I just threw some hot pepper flakes and some parsley on there to make it look prettier color-wise with the plating. I'm going to set up the tripod and put the camera on there so we can get a taste of this, but it is really, really does smell good. So let me set that down and get going on that. Alright, well I've got the pizza right here. I'm going to try to get a close-up. Whoops, over here, not over here, over here. Get a close-up of this pizza. It's still steaming. I've got those mushrooms, peppers, and the onions. Just sweated them in the pan real quick to give the ingredients a head start because we only cook this pizza for 5 minutes because it's a thin crust pizza on a tortilla. There's no need for the bread to rise in the dough. So here's our taste test. Wow, and I really believe that sweating those vegetables brought out a lot of flavor too out of those vegetables as well. Very, very good tasting pizza. If you like thin crust, it did come out of our diabetes cookbook. Everything in there is exactly what the recipe says. I will leave the ingredients, the serving size, the nutritional value, everything is in the description box below, so check that out. Thanks a lot for watching. This is a fantastic pizza. Give it a try. And please, if you do think that you may have diabetes, go to your doctor, get tested, and if you are, set up a team with your doctor of a nutritionist, a dietitian, a diabetes educator. Learn what you need to do. So seek help if you think you've got diabetes and do it immediately. Well, thanks so much for watching. I would like you to stop by, leave a comment below, say hi, be supportive, be respectful of everybody in the community. No spam, no bad advice, no cockamamie ideas about we can cure diabetes or it's reversible. There is no one-step approach to all this. There's no one-size-fits-all. It's an individualized disease. It gets people in different ways. So we appreciate you trying to help, but let's leave all the medical opinions out of this unless you are actually a doctor or a registered dietitian. Well, thanks again. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not done so already. Right there in the corner. Like this video and this channel. And of course, share this video with everyone you know. Well, thanks a lot for watching, and we will see you again right here on It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.